Guys, this is Lava Police, and this is part 4, right? Anyway, if I'm wrong, then blame that on me. But I think this is episode 3 or 4 on this Minecraft for Beginners book. If you haven't seen 3, 2, or 1, you should watch them all in order. In fact, you don't have to watch 1 in order, but watch 2 or 3 if I uploaded that in order, because that is very important, because there are steps. But anyway, we are on page 28 and 29. We'll read most of it until the video gets to 10 minutes. Let's go. A mushroom. Mushrooms only spawn in a rare biome called mushroom fields, where the ground is covered in a strange purple soil called mycelium. Did I get that right? These red creatures are a lot like cows, but they have mushrooms on their backs. When defeated, they drop 1 through 3 raw beef, kind of like a normal cow. Raw beef will restore 3 food points. Oh yeah, we already did that. Pig, right here. Pigs spawn in grassy areas. You can lure them toward you by carrying a potato, a beetroot, or a carrot. When defeated, pigs drop 1 through 3 raw pork chops. Raw pork chops will restore 3 food points. Cooked pork chops will restore 8 food points, kind of like steak. I like some steak. Okay, rabbit. Rabbits spawn in the desert, taiga, mega taiga, I don't know what that is, cold taiga, and snowy tundra biomes, as well as in the rare type of forest biome called a flower forest. Their fur is usually the same color as the ground of the biome they're in. White rabbits live in snowy biomes, and gold rabbits live in desert biomes. When defeated, they might drop 1 raw rabbit. Raw rabbit will restore 3 food points. Cooked rabbit will restore 5 food points. Sheep. Sheep spawn in grassy areas. Carrying wheat will attract them. Within a range up to 8 blocks, when defeated, they drop 1 through 2 pieces of raw mutton. Raw mutton restores 2 food points. Cooked mutton restores 6 food points. Interesting indeed. What else can I eat? If you don't feel like defeating animals just yet, that's okay. There are other things you can eat. Let's take a look at some of the plant-based foods that are all around you that you can discover and what they can be crafted into. Crops and village farms. So if you want to go vegetarian, you can. Potatoes. Potatoes will drop 1 through 4 potatoes. When mined, potatoes restore 1 food point. Carrots. When mined, carrots will drop 1 through 4 carrots, like the potatoes. Carrots restore 3 food points. Wheat. When mined, wheat will drop 1 wheat and up to 3 seeds. It can be planted to grow more wheat. Wheat is used to bake cakes and bread. Beetroots. Beetroots will drop 1 beetroot and 0 for 3 beetroot seeds when mined. If you plant beetroot seeds to grow more beetroot restores 1 food point. That's not a lot. Tip. As well as reading village farms or crops, remember to look inside any chests that the villagers have made within their buildings, as they'll often use them to store potatoes, carrots, beetroots, and apples. Over here now, mushrooms. Red and brown mushrooms grow on top of the blocks in dark areas like roofed forest and caves. You can mine them with your hand or any tool. Use them with your hand or any tool. You can eat them raw. You'll need to craft them into mushroom stew. Mushroom stew. Craft a red mushroom and a brown mushroom with a bowl to make mushroom stew. It restores 6 food points. Cool. Apples. Use your hands on any tool to mine the leaves on an oak tree, and they might drop apples. Apples restore 4 food points. Sugar canes. Sugar canes grow near water, which can be, when mined, they drop sugar. Sugar canes can be crafted into sugar. You can't eat raw sugar. You'll need to craft it into a cake. Pumpkin pie. Pumpkins spawn on grass blocks. Mine one with an axe, then craft with sugar and an egg to make pumpkin pie. A pumpkin pie will store 8 food points, kind of like steak. A whole pumpkin pie, though. Bread. Bread is crafted from 3 wheat and restores 5 food points. Cake. Craft a cake from milk, wheat, sugar, and an egg. Place it on top of another block and hit the use item button and eat a slice. Each cake has 7 slices, and each slice will store 2 food points. Wow, that sounds like a lot. Your first night. You've gathered as many resources as you can, and now it's getting dark. Dangerous monsters come out at night. If you haven't found a village to camp out in, you'll need to build a shelter. Quickly, here's what to do. 1. Try to find some high ground where you can build a shelter. On top of a hill is a good spot, meaning the high ground means you'll be able to see monsters coming and they'll never be able to jump on top of you. Tip. When you die, you'll respawn at your spawn point. Anything you are wearing, holding, or carrying in your inventory will be back at the spot where you died. So you won't have any of your usual equipment. Build your shelter close to your spawn point so you don't have to go far to get back to safety. 2. Build a small 7x7 block shelter using cobblestone. Make it 4 blocks high and add a roof. Roof blocks will float in the air as you build across the wall to wall. Leave a 2-block high gap in front of the door. If you can't find any cobblestone, make the shelter from wood or dirt blocks. That is if worst comes to worst, everybody. 3. Craft doors out of wood planks. Place them in your hotbar. Stand outside your shelter. Aim it at the empty block on the ground in front of the wall with your shelter, and hit the use item button to place a door. Hit the use item button again to open and close the door. So, light up your shelter with torches. This will stop monsters spawning inside. Most dangerous monsters spawn in light levels under 7. Light up the area around your shelter to stop monsters spawning right on your doorstep. Did you know light is on a scale from 0 to 15. 0 is a total darkness and 15 is full daylight. Different monsters spawn at different light levels, and more about that later. Well done! You're safe inside your... Place your crafting table inside your shelter so you can keep crafting during the night. Well done! You're safe inside your newly built shelter and ready for more adventures when the sun rises on your next day in the overworld. Okay, right here. Okay, keeping busy. Now that you've built a shelter, you can be safe-ish for the night. Safe-ish. But if there's no time to relax, if you want to survive, you need to use this time to get ready for your second day. Here are some useful tasks that will keep you busy until the morning. Get crafting. Prepare. Get tools and weapons. Craft tools. Make sure you have lots of torches. Craft a furnace. Place it inside your shelter and cook all your meat. Start a mine. Feeling brave? You could start a mine inside your shelter to collect more cobblestone and coal. You'll need several pickaxes and lots of torches. Start digging down into the ground. Never mind the block under your feet. You don't know that might be waiting for you below. If you mine into a cave, be very careful. Caves are full of dangerous monsters, so this might be a good time to stop and fill the hole back in. See pages 48 and 49 for more mining tips. Craft a fence. For added protection against monsters, you can build a fence around your shelter. Create fence blocks using this recipe. Then place them next to each other to create a wall of fencing that mobs can't jump over. Wait until morning to place your fence so you don't have to go outside. Read this part. Actually, no, we don't have enough time, but guys, subscribe if you're new and want to see a part 4 or 3, whatever. And subscribe. Oh, I already said that. But if you haven't seen 1, 2, or 3, you should probably watch those. But for now, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.